The ancient Mesopotamians gazed upon the stars, just as we do. They pondered the mysteries of life and death. They etched their stories onto clay tablets. One such story, the Epic of Gilgamesh, still speaks to us across millennia. Gilgamesh, a king, embarks on a quest for immortality. He seeks to cheat death, to live forever. His journey reminds us of our own human longing for a life without end. Gilgamesh's quest ultimately fails. He learns that death is inevitable, a part of the natural order. But the Epic of Gilgamesh endures. It reminds us of our own yearning for something beyond our mortal existence. It is a testament to the timeless human desire to understand life, death, and the possibility of something more. The story of Gilgamesh is just one example of how ancient cultures have grappled with the idea of immortality. Across the globe, civilizations have developed myths, rituals, and practices, all centered around the desire to transcend our physical limitations. From the pyramids of Egypt to the ancient scrolls of China, the search for immortality has captured the human imagination for centuries. As we delve into these ancient traditions, we can gain a deeper understanding of our own fascination with living forever. We can see how these ancient dreams have shaped our own scientific and technological advancements, and how they continue to influence our art, literature, and philosophy. The quest for immortality is a journey through history, a journey that ultimately leads us back to ourselves and the fundamental questions of what it means to be human. The ancient Egyptians believed in a life beyond death. They developed elaborate rituals to prepare for this journey. At the heart of these rituals was mummification, a process designed to preserve the body for the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that the physical body was essential for the soul's journey. Mummification was a complex process. It involved removing organs, drying the body with salts, and wrapping it in linen bandages. Amulets and protective charms were placed among the wrappings. The mummified body was then placed in a sarcophagus, often adorned with elaborate carvings and paintings depicting scenes from the afterlife. Tombs were filled with provisions for the afterlife: food, clothing, and valuable possessions. The Egyptians believed that the deceased would need these items in the next world. The pyramids, those iconic monuments, served as elaborate tombs for pharaohs and other elites. The Egyptian belief in the afterlife, as evidenced by their mummification practices and elaborate tombs, highlights the enduring human desire to transcend death. Their story, etched in stone and hieroglyphs, speaks to the power of belief and the enduring human dream of a life beyond the grave. Across the ancient world, from the sands of Egypt to the shores of the Mediterranean, a new pursuit of immortality emerged: alchemy. Alchemists were part mystic, part scientist. They experimented with metals and herbs, seeking to unlock the secrets of life and create an elixir that would grant eternal youth. In ancient Egypt, alchemy was intertwined with magic and religion. Egyptian alchemists believed that they could manipulate the forces of nature to achieve spiritual transformation and physical immortality. They experimented with metals like gold, believing it held the key to longevity. Greek alchemists, like Zosimos of Panopolis, developed complex theories about the nature of matter. They believed that all matter could be transmuted into other forms, including the elixir of life. In China, alchemists like Wei Boyang experimented with mercury and other substances, seeking to create a potion that would grant immortality. Alchemy, though ultimately unsuccessful in its quest to achieve physical immortality, laid the groundwork for modern chemistry. It fostered a spirit of experimentation and a desire to understand the properties of matter. And it kept the dream of extending life alive, passing the torch to future generations of scientists. In the heart of ancient China, a different approach to longevity emerged, one focused on harnessing the body's natural energies. Central to this approach was the concept of qi, pronounced qi, a vital life force that flows through all living things. Qi, according to traditional Chinese medicine, is essential for health and vitality. When qi flows smoothly, the body thrives. When qi is blocked or depleted, illness and aging occur. To promote longevity, the Chinese developed practices designed to cultivate and balance qi within the body. Tai Chi, with its slow, flowing movements, emerged as a way to harmonize qi. Acupuncture, the practice of inserting thin needles into specific points on the body, aimed to stimulate the flow of qi and alleviate blockages. Herbal medicine, an integral part of traditional Chinese medicine, focused on using plants and natural substances to balance qi and promote health. The ancient Chinese belief in qi and its connection to longevity highlights the importance of living in harmony with nature and cultivating the body's natural energies. While the concept of qi may seem mystical, it reflects a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of the mind, body, and the natural world. And it continues to inspire practices that promote health and well-being in the modern world.